Ronaldo Jin. Mike is in front of the chat, and I can't type in good luck, have fun, and I keep missing people. Yeah. All right, round 4 of this vintage league. Blue Paradoxical. We have Time Vault Voltaic Key, so yeah, I mean, I'm down. All right, let's see what our opponent does. Didn't have Mental Misstep and didn't have Force of Will, so is he a Shooper? No, he's got Scalding Tarn. Scalding Tarn Ponder. Makes me not want to cast Tinker. I don't really want to lose my Mana Vault. It's 5 mana every turn. Pretty strong. I'm pretty into like drawing a Mox off the top, preordaning into another Mox, like POing, get my PO counter to then Vault Keying. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna leave with Preordain. We're looking for like another Mox in here. Oh, another PO? Yeah, another PO is fine as well. I don't actually think I want a Mental Misstep. I don't think that does it very much. What I'm going to do is... I guess I'm going to go for it now. I think now is fine, actually. This is just a draw 2. No big deal. I guess it's pretty bad if he drew Misstep off his... Oh my lord. Alright. How do we feel about trying to win the game this turn? I like that. I like the try to win the game this turn line. It's really not that bad for us if it doesn't resolve. And then, of course, if it does resolve, then we just win the game, so... yeah. We don't actually even take infinite turns, because we just put a Blightsteel into play and take 2 more turns. I'm surprised he had nothing. Even after pondering. Alright, well, we don't know what's happening. All we know is Underground Sea Ponder. We'll probably take out Tinker Blightsteel. We'll bring in Karns. I think we'll bring in Remora Flusterstorm. We'll take out our Hurkyl's Recall. And we'll take out a top. Try running with this. I don't remember anymore. I don't think he shuffled with his Ponder, but I could be wrong. He chose not to shuffle with his Ponder, so... yikes. This is 1 blue mana from a good hand. This one's got Brainstorm and a fetch land, so it's probably fine. I'm okay with the Preordain, actually. I think that's reasonable. So, Underground Sea... Probe... He could just be playing PO. A little surprising, because he didn't have any Moxen or anything. He just went a bad PO hand, maybe. Well, we don't have counter magic, so Lotus Mentor is pretty good. Lotus Mentor, sure. Oh boy, not like this. I think we're slightly misboarded. I actually don't really like Karn in the Mirror. I know that Matt does. We didn't bring in traps either. So we're definitely slightly misboarded. But I really didn't have a PO vibe from the way he played that turn out. But I guess that's what happens. So we have about 2 turns before we die. We really need to basically Vault Key combo our PO combo off before he kills us. Those cards are both horrendous. That card's really good though. I actually think I'm going to play that all this turn. It's gonna help me play around Mind Break. Crap. I guess it's not going to help me play around Mind Break Trap, but it's gonna help me play around Misstep by playing it now. So if I really need to, I can Brainstorm. I don't expect the need to. I should have untapped my Crypt there. Not that that actually matters. I mean, it matters if I'm like representing Thirst for Knowledge. That was a little bad. Probably just do that just to represent. So he didn't. I think if I was him, I would have topped on my upkeep so that I could replay top this turn to get a Monastery Mentor trigger. I'm surprised he didn't do that. I typically, when I'm trying to win the game fast with Mentor, you're gonna want to spin, find your best card, draw it with your top on upkeep, and then draw top for turn, which allows you to replay your top. Is like real sweet. So if we can dodge a Force of Will, I think we have a decent shot here. We have Brainstorm. Oh, Brainstorm. Ponder's a good one. Ponder into top is pretty reasonable. So currently dealing 6, 7, 7, and then each one additional is 3. So we can hit for 10 this turn. Basically 2-turn clock, just like I said before. That's why I didn't think it was actually that bad to play out the Crypt, because we were dying in 2 swings anyways. With a top in play, it's like pretty much guaranteed you're dying in 2 swings there. You could die in 1 sometimes, depending on how many monks you can make on the first turn. So we have a good amount of looks here, actually. This isn't great. We only have 1 Time Vault in our deck, but we have Tinker and we have Demonic Tutor. We have POs. I think we're in like decent shape actually. We have 1 turn, obviously, but yeah, we boarded Tinker out. You're not wrong. We have some of the other things I said. Yeah, cast Brainstorm. Time Walk's a good one. Let's put back land. I guess it's do we play around Force of Will? We can play around Force of Will with Fluster, which is probably more valuable than a Repeal. Yeah, I think that's fine. We'll do that. We can play around Force of Will. So we have a Time Walk, so we have another turn. We also have Top and Key, which is a combo. I guess instead of spinning, I'm gonna get my full value off top. I think it's a little better than spinning. Alright, we go to our turn. We take 3 damage from our Crypt because that's how we live. Nope, didn't. So we have lots of. That's not a bad draw. That's not a bad draw. It gives us more looks here. Looking for a Time Vault. Bing, ding, ding. Time Vault with Flusterstorm backup. Let's go. I thought that hand could do it. I thought we could do it. That's nice. That feels real good. I think we played that quite well. All right, let's hop right in. Hop right in. We can get one more in here. See if we can get a 4-1 here. That was sweet. That felt really good. Very happy with the way we played that. Well, if we hadn't played around Force of Will, we would have the repeal for our Mana Crypt. But our opponent probably just forgot about the Mana Crypt, so... Eee. That's something that would just never happen in real life because of how much work it takes to do a Mana Crypt flip. You have to be like odds and evens, rolling dice. Like, you don't forget that. Like, those, we had to do that twice. Like, I can't just slam Time Vault and say I'm good. I wonder if we are supposed to keep repeal for that very reason. I wonder if we actually, you know, we were feeling good about how we played that, but I wonder if we actually just played that poorly. I actually think we might have just played that badly. Interesting. Well, the problem is when our line is like heavily reliant on. Well, I guess it's not heavily reliant around beating this stuff. Yeah, it's probably. It's tough, right? If he forces Time Walk, we automatically lose. Well, we can probably make the read he doesn't have Forcible at that point. So it's possible that we were just supposed to keep repeal so that we could repeal our Mana Crypt. Yeah, I think we might have misplayed that.